Welcome back guys, this is Mohammad Arslan and you're watching my series of C language. In the previous lectures of C language we learned what are the data types. We also learned that how to give an output and input in C languages. Because we have learned the basic data types and basic concepts of C language, so now the time has come to be practical and to do some professional tasks with C language. So we are going to start with a simple task today, and I'm going to give you a task as well, so you'll have to pause the video and complete the task and to write the code back to me that how did you solve that question. So now let's begin. That what is the task? The task is it's practical number 4 and we have to swap the variables in C language. So how to do this? Let's move on. Swapping, like just suppose that if I am declaring two variables, it's integer a and integer b. Integer a is holding 5 whereas integer b is holding 10. What we have to do, we need to just swap these variables to each other. Like I want to save the value of b into a and I want to save the value of a into b. How to do this? Like the value 10 is stored in b currently, but I want to store it in a. Okay, but I want a to be replaced on a, whereas I want 5 to be replaced in b. Like I want to change the value of each of them, so the result should be look like this. In the previous example which you have just seen here, the a is equal to 5, but what I want a is equal to 10, whereas b is equal to 10, but I want b is equal to 5. So how to do this? Task is to swap the value of variable a with the value of variable b. So just pause the video here and try to perform this task and to write me back that how did you do this. Okay, so now the time is that I want to show you the answer, that how would I do this. So let's go on to Def C++. Here I'm going to declare integer a is equal to 5, whereas integer b is equal to 10. So as I have told you that I want to store in a, that is 10, and b, what is, it's the value of a. So to do this, I'm going to take an integer and it's c, and I'm going to call c that c is equal to a. A is holding up 5 and I'm restoring that 5 and I'm making a copy of 5 into the variable of c. Now what I am doing, I am going to call that a is equal to b. Means that the value of b is going to be stored in a now, and the value of a is already being made a copy in c. So what the concept is that I have make a copy of a in the variable called c. Means c is holding up 5 here because a is equal to 5 and c is equal to a, right? So means that c is holding 5, whereas a is holding now 10, and 10 is the value of b. It's the value of b, whereas it is the value of a, and now the value of b is going to be converted with the value of c. So I hope the concept is clear, because c is holding 5 and it is the value of a. So now the variables are being swapped, and now the time is to print these variables, and I want to say that printf, and I'm writing a is equal to %d, and I'm writing a here, like this, and in the printf I'm saying that b is equal to %d, and here I'm calling b, and I want to change the line as well here so that both the results are printed in different lines. So now the scenario was that a was holding 5 and b was holding 10, but I hope in the result we should get a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 5. So press F11 and you can see the result is presented here, that how both the variables are being swept. You can see in both the sides that a was equal to 5, but now a is equal to 10. B was equal to 10, but now b is equal to 5. If the task is being done, both the variables are being swapped. If you don't understand now, then you can talk to me, then you can text me as well, then you can ask me as well. But if you have any query, so please do ask me. It's easy. Do try it by yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and try to do it as well.